Hey, the beat's hot. Oh, the radio. Come on, let's go. Hey, come on. Hey. Shout, 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 shout. We on the air. I lost my phone. I cannot talk. I lost my voice. I lost Camille. Where she is?
I've been
Where
found.
is Zoe?
Hey.
Oh, there she is. This is the remix on the ring. Okay, that's all I got. What's going on? This is Kim and Mo Show.
I'm Kim.
And I am Mo, producer Zozo in the building.
Good morning.
And my voice sounds weird. I'm starting to lose my voice. Half of it is from screaming on the roller coasters last night. We're live from Tampa Bay, Tampa, Florida. We're broadcasting live from Busch Gardens behind the scenes right now. AKA Zoe's hotel room right now.
I have the cleanest hotel room right now.
And we're going to be out here this morning doing the show. And then I'm definitely going to have to take a nap and drink some hot tea. And then we'll be back this afternoon broadcasting live. But now I lost my phone. And it's not like I lost my phone and then I don't know where it's at. I just lost my phone.
Yeah,
So you didn't lose it.
Yeah,
No, it's lost. I don't have it.
Okay,
yeah,
you
and we
don't have it.
actually have it yet. So, do you want to talk about what?
Yeah,
what happened?
yeah. I mean, look, this is breaking news.
Yeah. Okay. So, we did the thing that you get on the roller coaster. And
Right.
They say secure your belongings.
I did.
You know, we did all that.
Right.
And then we rode the scariest, fastest, craziest rise.
Yes.
And we finish, and we finished the ride, and I turn around, and Mojo kind of starts making a joke. He's kind of
It was not a joke.
yeah.
Well, it felt like a joke.
We're thinking it's a joke. He said, so something flew out of my back pocket. I think it was my phone. And we didn't believe him, did
Because
we?
how could something fall out of your back pocket while you're sitting down on a roller coaster?
And we've rode roller coasters with Mojo. He knows how to do the roller coasters.
And we were very tightly, it felt like we were secured rather tight.
Yeah,
It felt like Mojo was a little too tight in
Yeah,
his seat.
he
I was complaining.
He
The
couldn't
guy
breathe.
pushed his thing really far down.
Into my stomach. I lost 45 pounds just by him pushing my fat
Yeah, you
out
weren't
of my
even
stomach. It was
45
coming out
pounds and a phone.
You won't recognize him.
Okay. Are we gonna crack jokes all morning?
So since then it's been a rough go for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. And so, what's the latest update on my phone, Cammy?
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, are
okay.
they gonna look for it?
Yeah,
or
we filed a little lost. It's almost embarrassing to do this, but we had to file a little lost item at the roller coaster place, Iron Gwazi, and it looks like. So we were able to walk around the back of the roller coaster because we had the little location sharing on, and next thing you know, we could hear it beeping. So we took a photo of the area. And we were able to submit the lost and ta-da, just like magic.
Ta-da! It is still there right
It's
now.
still there.
Well,
Hopefully,
yeah.
it's been found. Is the goal.
Thank goodness. So I do not have a phone. So if you're trying to text me or call me, I'm not blocking you out. My phone is currently under the Iron Gwazi.
So email Mojo if you need him.
No, don't email me. I seriously.
Releasing his email address.
And the crazy part, the funny part is that both Cammy and Zoe thought I was joking because I was just so calm about it. I was like, wow.
No,
Because
I knew you had lost it. It's very typical of you.
I also thought you were joking because it's like, how could you have possibly lost your phone after the intensive instructions we were given? You put your phone in the pocket. Because I asked, I was like, am I going to lose my phone if it's in my pocket? And they were like, don't put it in your
Yeah,
pocket.
I told you
put
not.
it in our pocket
it's
with a zipper.
Yeah, they have it on each of the seats, and it would have fit your phone, probably a few other things, but no.
Well, I felt like because Zoe, you're a little clumsy sometimes. I was like, hey, don't put your phone in your pocket. You're gonna lose it. And guess what happened? I lost mine.
Because you put it in your pocket.
So I guess I'm clumsy too.
But the good part is we are here, Tampa Bay, Busch Gardens, and it's so much fun. And you really kind of get a bit of a vacation now because no one's bothering you on your phone. That is bothering me and Zoe.
So we're inside Zoe's hotel room, and Zoe has like a suite. Like
Yeah.
Zoe has like the nicest room in the. Like I'm a little jealous. How did Zoe score this? I'm looking at her now. Is that a kitchenette?
Yeah, I have a kitchenette. You know, I've got my coffee pot over there.
Yeah. Not only well, most of
Microwave.
dishes.
I've
she has
got
a full
dishes.
microwave and dishes, and she has a dishwasher too.
Now, the refrigerator, it's not just
A
one of
full
those.
body refrigerator.
Yeah, it's not just one of those little like fridges. I mean, you have a separate section for freezing needs, including an ice cube maker thing. What do you call it? A tray?
Yeah, it's an ice tray, Cammy.
An ice cube maker tray.
That's what they call it. And then this is what makes me jealous is that Zoe has a paper towel holder.
Oh, I do.
With paper towels. Now,
You don't have any in yours?
I don't have paper towels at my house, so Zoe, I might have to take that roll for my house, okay? All right.
Buy it.
What's that?
I didn't buy the paper towel.
Oh, okay. Well, can I take the TV too?
I mean, I feel like it's frowned upon.
Okay, all right. It's the Cam and Mo Show. Again, we're live here in Tampa. We're going to tell you all about Busch Gardens, and we have a fun-packed show for you. But first, let's do a little Doja Cat. This is Paint the Town Red, 97.5 WABD, the Gulf Coast #1 hit music station. Hey, does it sound good? Okay, put it back in preview. Okay, and how far up did you have it? Or was it all the way to there's something you want to know, or maybe you can give us some advice about Busch Gardens Tampa Bay, you can text us throughout the whole show, 251-964-4975. Does that sound good, guys?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. It's Jack Harlow now, Lovin' on Me, 97.5 WABD. And J Beebs. It's called Snooze 97.5 WABD. It's the Cam and Mo Show.
I'm Cam.
And I am Mo, producer Zoe. Look at that. All rhymes. Cam, Mo, and Zoe. Our phone number is 251-964-4975. If we sound a little different, we're live. The show is live from Tampa, Florida this morning. We went to Busch Gardens last night and rode some rides, and I have some breaking news. Breaking news. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my phone on the Iron Gwazi. Now, do you guys want to explain how I lost my phone? Do you want to take a guess at it?
It was basically what you're not supposed to do, right? The thing
Okay,
that
why
you
do you keep saying
absolutely
that?
because it's not something that when you are riding the rides you think, oh, I'll just throw these in my pockets. That's
It
just
was in
not,
my back pocket, though.
and they actually have little like areas like on each seat where you can
Right.
zip up stuff.
I didn't notice that until after my phone was lost. So I'm sitting on my phone, and we're going that ride. That roller coaster had to go like 90 miles per hour.
It's at
was going pretty-
91 miles per hour.
Yeah, so that thing was flying, and it goes upside down, and it's going back and forth. And first, like, I'm laughing my ass off because Cammie's screaming the whole time.
Yeah.
Cammie and Zoe sat the front row, which was probably a huge mistake, guys.
Frightening, very frightening.
I had a good time.
And then my son and I are in the second row, and I'm just laughing, not paying attention, because I'm like, okay, this is it. This is how I'm going to go. It's on this roller coaster. I've never been on a roller coaster this fast before in my life. And it's moving, and all of a sudden we heard a big bang, and I heard like all these things like hit against the bottom, like where our feet was. I was like, okay, well, maybe that's part of the ride.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, but like as soon as I heard that, I was like, okay, that's my phone, that's my wallet, everything just went out of my pocket.
yeah.
And sure enough, my phone was gone, and I told Cammie. And Cammie just gave me this look, and then Zoe thought I was joking.
Yeah.
That I lost my phone, but look, I really lost my phone. And here's the best thing: T-Mobile. I love y'all. Sometimes we have some differences, T-Mobile. But we won't talk about that. You know what I mean? Especially when you turn my phone off. But look. The phone works after being dropped 150 feet from the air. It still works because what? We pinged my phone.
Yeah,
we
we
pinged
pinged it. We were able to go around to this one area, and we could hear it through like the fence. And you have to wait until like nighttime for them to see if they can find
I
it.
still think, though, we
Yeah.
should have sent Zoe over the fence.
I agree. We could have gotten it and you could have had your phone right now.
I
Yeah.
know.
There were
I
no
mean,
cameras.
Let me risk it. Zoe getting hurt on my phone.
I wouldn't have gotten hurt. I'm nimble.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say
Yeah,
you
but
would have gotten her.
no, but
Not Zoe.
In my
Yeah,
eyes,
but I threw the phone back at you.
in my head, I was like, look, we can send Zoe. Zoe's fast.
Yeah.
Because, the roller coasters, they come, like every 30 seconds. But I'm like, okay, Zoe could easily climb the fence and get the phone.
Yeah.
But in my head, I played the back of my head. And I'm like, okay, I see Zoe get my phone, throwing it at me, but then she gets stuck or she trips and falls on the track. And then here comes the thing.
Okay, but the track would have been like 30 feet above me.
I don't know. Somehow you would have got stuck and it would have sucked you up. And I don't know. I feel
like that's your luck, not mine.
So we're waiting on the update on my phone, if it's still alive. My son, so you tracked it this morning and you said it's still in the same spot. Maybe we could send Zoe during the show to go try to recover it, because just think of it, seriously, there's no cars moving on the track right now.
Yeah, I'll just take my car over there.
Just walk. It's only a mile up the road.
I don't know who you think I am. I can't walk that far.
Okay, yeah,
it's a
can we
mile.
get back to
It's
it?
a mile.
And I'm just a girl.
So, of course, Christmas Town going on right now at Busch Gardens. So many cool lights and displays and everything. And don't forget, you've got Santa's North Pole, Story Time with Mrs. Claus, and Rudolph's Winter Wonderland. So we got to see all of this.
All of
it was
it.
incredible. It was so cool. And yeah, I mean, the lights, incredible. The roller coasters, incredible. The whole experience at Busch Gardens, I mean, can't even forget about the zoo animals. We got to see elephants. I mean, it was incredible.
Oh, yeah, the
It
elephants.
was so cool.
And the penguins.
Penguins.
Flamingos. It was great.
That other white bird.
It was just a regular bird, Zoe. Right?
Yeah, that's what. I was just. I was just bringing it up. Sorry. Okay.
So we're here in Tampa, Busch Gardens, Christmas time, and special thanks to Silver Airways for getting us here nice and safe.
Yeah.
Especially, the weather here, it's going to be a rough day today.
Yeah.
But when we flew in, we came in sideways, and we came in hot.
We landed, and we were very thankful.
Yeah, now we're here today.
Now we just had the flight back on Sunday. All right, we have more from Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Again, if you want to watch what we're doing behind the scenes, you can. There's myself right there on camera number 1. Camera number 2 is Cammie. Hi, Cammie. Wave to the camera. And then, oh, look, Twiggins is joining us. Twiggins on camera number 3. Can you hear us, Twiggins? Okay, he looks like he fell asleep. And then camera number 4 is Zoe.
Hey,
All right,
great to
so
see you.
all you have to do is text the word live, LIVE, to 251-964-4975. It's the Cameron Mo Show. It's 97.5 WABD. Again, we are live from Busch Gardens, Tampa, Florida. 95 WABD. It's the Cam and Mo Show.
I'm Cam.
And I am Mo. 251-964-4975 is our number. You can text us up. We're live from Tampa today. We're taking the show on the road. And, wow, after last night, I am so excited for today's Busch Gardens adventure.
Okay.
We might lose Zoe this week. So.
Fingers crossed we don't.
Yeah. Do you guys remember the first time you ever sat on Santa's lap? Maybe you got a memory of it. Were you excited to see him? Did you cry? Maybe you TT'd? I don't know. But I don't specifically remember my first experience sitting on Santa's lap, but I remember my sisters, and all they did the entire time, each one had, like, once one started crying, they all were crying by the end. And I just remembered being like, every photo of me with my sisters, I'm rolling I just look so angry. Like, why are we doing this again? And we're all in cute little outfits. We all had to dress up. In little dresses and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's all I remember is just my sisters. Once one started, it was over.
So hold on. So you had to dress up to see Santa?
Yeah, we all got in cute little outfits, little dresses. Yeah. It was a whole thing.
I remember my first time. I had to be like 4 or 5.
Okay.
We saw Santa at the mall, and Santa was like he was like Santa. He had the rosy cheeks. It was Santa.
Yeah.
And I remember my mom and my sisters saying, "Hey, let's go see Santa." And I was terrified of Santa because I knew I was bad that year. So I didn't want to hear Santa say, "Well, hey, you're not going to get anything because you're bad." So I went to go sit on Santa's lap, and I cried, and I did something else. I urinated myself.
You did that?
Yeah,
I
I did.
peed on Santa.
Yeah, and myself.
I think Santas are the most common people to be peed on.
Like that line of a job of being
Yeah,
Santa,
like-
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, look, he scared it. He scared it out of me.
it happens more than you would think.
How about you, Zoe?
I don't have like a memory of the first time that I met Santa, but there's a picture of me in like the cutest little coat, and I've got like this matching hat, and it like puffs me up really big, and I'm just sitting there like straight faced on Santa's lap,
Like, better behave.
like straight ahead. Like I don't really know if I know this man or not.
yeah.
He's a stranger.
It's a cute picture though.
How about you, Twiggins?
The first time I saw Santa, he broke into my home before Christmas, and we were at a Christmas party, and there he comes, and so it was very surprising, very shocking, I was scared of Santa, but why are children always scared of Santa? They're so excited for Santa,
Yeah.
are pumped, but then they're so scared of Santa.
I think it's, when he's in the flesh and he's right in front of you, and it's might.
Well, he's larger, definitely. But like, I mean, seriously, I was scared because I knew I was bad. And that year, I think I wanted it was what was it? It was a monster truck Power Wheel, and I was like, okay, I really, really, really want this truck. But my mom told me to clean my room, but I put all like everything under my bed that year, and my mom found it. And I was like, okay, Santa knows when I'm sleeping. He knows when I put all that stuff under my bed. So that means I'm not going to get any presents this year because I lied to my mom.
Well, don't you think though, when you see Santa, that's when like you can redeem yourself and be like, so I'm being kind of bad, but I can maybe improve on that if I get a few presents. Just saying,
Good old Santa. So, when was the first time that you met Santa, and what was your experience? 251-964-4975. We would love to hear it. Maybe we can find Santa at Christmastown
Yeah, we
here
could.
at Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
And Zoe, would you like to have at it again with Santa and not look so awkward?
That feels like a weird way to phrase that, but I'd be up for a picture with Santa. Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely go when we go back for the North Pole experience. That's when you get to meet him.
Yes. And now that's why we're out here. Seriously, Christmastown at Busch Gardens. We walked through the whole park last night. The lights are beautiful. The
Yes.
North Pole was so
Beautiful.
nice. And of course, they have the animals and the rides. And we're going to give you all the details on that coming up in just a couple of minutes. Weather here in Tampa, it's going to be pretty rough. It was
We
rough.
got a day ahead of us.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty rough. And now the weather in Mobile. Can someone pull that up?
Yes, I have it right now.
Okay, all right. It's weather time.
It is currently 53 degrees and cloudy with rainy conditions expected around 1 p.m. The high for today is 61, so keep your coats on. And the low for today is 53 degrees. It's going to be cloudy and muggy all day, and it's going to rain from 1 p.m. onward.
So yeah, definitely maybe watching holiday movies kind of afternoon.
Soak up this weekend.
Maybe
I love it.
Start
Things
wrapping
like
your
this.
presents.
yeah.
Start doing that.
And if you haven't gotten me a present, you can go ahead and go shopping right now. Perfect weather to go to a store.
What do you
and get me
need?
a present.
A cell phone?
I need a power wheel. Okay, really? We're cracking jokes now because I lost my phone. But yes, I do need a cell phone.
Yep.
All right, it's 97.5 WABD. On the way, we'll do some Doechii and Doja Cat right here. 97.5 WABD 720. Dochi right there. What it is. It's 97.5 WABD. It's the Cam and Mo Show.
I'm Cam.
And I am Mo, 251-964-4975. We're live from Tampa today. Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Christmas Town is on. We went through the park last night. We got to see the Christmas lights, got to ride the rides, and I got to lost my phone last night.
Yes. We saw an elephant.
We saw an elephant.
We saw
We did.
two elephants.
A real one?
A
A real one.
A real one.
Flamingos.
Yes.
Penguins. Lions and tigers and bears. Like, there was so many animals. It was really, really cool.
And I am excited to see the giraffes, today at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. So we have more of that coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Yep, absolutely. So yesterday was a national holiday, National Regifting Day. And when Zoe and I were talking about this, I don't think you'd ever heard of this before, had you?
No.
Okay, so it's obviously encouraging the practice of regifting across America. Have you ever regifted something, Zoe?
Most likely, yes. I think
I see that.
I'm not a big jewelry wearer,
Oh, so all the stuff I get you, that's jewelry.
but sometimes people get me jewelry and it's like, I'm not going to wear this. It's going to do better if I re-gift this. And then I save money on buying presents.
Aren't you, like, do you think about who you're going to give that gift to, though? Like, are you kind of like, well, they're friends, so I don't want her rocking this in front of her
it'd
and be like,
if a friend gave me a bracelet, let's
You'd
say,
give it to-
depending on how close me and that friend are. 'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes I've got a close friend who will get me bracelets, and I do keep those. But
Yeah.
if someone who's like a medium length friend
Right.
gives me,
A medium.
we're totally medium
Yeah,
with
definitely.
friends.
Definitely.
no, you're short friends, which means you're closest.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway,
Thanks.
I would regift it to maybe like an aunt.
Yeah, so you'd never want to regift to someone that knows someone.
Yeah, I usually, if a family member gives me something, I'll regift it to a friend. If a friend gives me something, I'd regift it to a family.
Yeah, so now that you know what it is, Mojo, have you ever done this?
No, because I would feel guilty. Like if
I know,
someone
I
gives
feel
you
kind of mean about
a
it.
gift, it's not like you're like, oh, well, hey, I don't want this. I'm going to give this to this person. Now, I might not use the gift, but I mean, how can you re-gift something? Like in my head, I'm like, okay, Zoe is going to give me a ring. Like,
Yep.
remember Zoe got us all those rings.
Yeah.
I thought about giving it to somebody else because I'm like, I'm never going to wear this. But I kept it
Wow, thanks.
because I feel like Zoe's going to be like, well, hey, Mojo, where's that ring? You should wear that ring.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel kind of bad. Now, the side note, funny story about the ring. It barely fits on your pinky.
Yeah, it doesn't fit.
I got him the size he asked for.
Yeah. That's that shortlist friend.
Yeah, thanks.
What about you, Twiggins?
We got. When did we get rings?
He's got nothing.
Yeah, you got.
I'll get
I
you a
got
ring,
two
Twiggins.
gifts. I got two gifts.
When
This
did
is
we-
not good.
When did we get rings? First of all, for the listening audience, I'm not in Tampa. 'Cause I wasn't. I didn't get to go there either. So, and I also didn't get a ring. So, but no, I've regifted things before. Like if it's like the last minute, and you're like, oh no, like I forgot to get something. Or so you grab like a candle or something that's out of your house, or you print a sweet deal from 97.5wabd.com.
Yeah.
Like, like real quick, like
Merry Christmas. Here's a sweet deal. To Billy's. All right. So re-gifting. Cammy and I say it's what? That's not something you should do.
I don't think it's horrible. I am so scared what's going to find out that I regifted. So I prefer not to.
I mean, but you know what? Times are tight right now. I might go back to the Gulf Coast, to beautiful Fairhope, and look around my house and be
Yeah.
like, hey, Merry Christmas to you all.
Yeah, Twiggins, you might just get that ring.
people are getting rings. I'm not getting a ring.
Twiggins may get a ring this year. It'll be the one that Zoe gave me. All right, we got more coming up. It's the Cameron Mode Show. We're live from Tampa, and I'm still on the search for my phone. It's 97.5 WABD. It's Taylor Swift. Latest, Is It Over Now? You could call me Dr. Mojo because I got a deep voice.
I think you need a doctor.
Yeah, he needs a doctor.
I think you need to go see what's wrong with your
I
voice.
don't need a doctor because I got a deep voice.
Are you awake?
Yeah. What's up, Cal?
Is there a doctor in Busch Gardens? Dr. Busch?
It's the Cam and Mo Show.
I'm kidding.
And I am Mo. It's 97.5 WABD. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. You can watch it all go down live.
And man, we look good.
And just text 251-964-4975. Actually, text the word live, LIVE, right now to 251-964-4975. We're broadcasting live from Zoe has the penthouse inside our hotel. She has a kitchen, she got a dishwasher, she got a microwave, and I got like just a small little bed and it's, you know.
How do you have a dishwasher? I didn't even see that.
Because I have dishes that I could need to wash.
you got
That's
dishes.
right. She has dishes too.
I've got silverware and plates and cups,
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
bowls.
Hey, me and Zoe were actually looking out our window from the penthouse, the penthouse view.
Right.
And there is a car down there with one of those red noses on the front.
Oh,
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Hot or not, decorating your car for Christmas. There's the nose, there's the reindeer ears, there's and look, I actually think it's slightly ridiculous, but it does make me smile. So I don't think I hate it as much as I think I
are
do.
you smiling because it looks crazy, or are you smiling because you're happy?
Because it brings me some holiday cheer. So I don't think I hate it as much as I think
I don't love it because I think it's quite audacious to assume that I would think that you can trick me into thinking that your car
is a reindeer.
Is a reindeer. Like,
But it has a big red nose.
I am not that stupid. I know reindeer don't have headlights. They don't have four doors.
They don't drive in the left lane
Yeah.
slowly.
Well, I mean,
Here's-
maybe the reindeer is just different. It could be just a different reindeer. Yeah, Twiggins?
So here's the thing, and people decorate their car like to look like this, and then they drive like idiots.
Yeah,
and it's
that's
just
what I've heard.
embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
It's like maybe if you didn't have a reindeer
Yeah, exactly.
antler sticking out, you'd be able to see me in your blind spot. Like I think that's when I'm irritated, when I'm going like across the Bayway or something and I see it. But if I just see it in the parking lot when I'm Christmas shopping and I'm going to get a little hot chocolate or something, then I'm a little more into it. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Now, I prefer the reindeer ears or the reindeer nose. Like if I had to pick one, I think the nose is cuter. I think the ears just go, or the antlers
Yeah,
just
the
go
car
all over
down
the
here
place.
just has the nose, and I don't hate it,
Yeah, I think that's cute.
but I know it's not a reindeer. So
Why are you guys hating on that car, though? I mean, maybe. Now, what's worse is the people that put the Christmas lights on the cars.
What?
And then-
What?
I've seen that. People
I've
decorate the
seen it
car
too.
with Christmas lights. I'm like, okay.
Like all inside or outside?
The outside. I
Oh
can
my
get over the
God.
reindeer thing, but the Christmas lights is just
they,
nuts.
you know how they have like car magnets? They have like car magnet lights now because I was looking at it with somebody.
Oh, you knew someone was going to get
Cool.
Is this person Zoe?
I would not put that on my car.
So Christmas decorations on your car, just don't do it. Can we find out whose car that is downstairs and be like, look,
Yeah, I feel like we're being really negative.
this
They're
looks
not
awful.
listening.
All right, it's the Cam and Mo Show. It's 97.5 WABD. Again, text the word Christmas to 251-964-4975 for a chance to enter to win tickets to Busch Gardens. 964-4975 is our number. We're live from Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. And sad news. I lost my phone last night on a roller coaster.
Yes, the biggest, the fastest. I think it was voted the best roller coaster.
Yeah, last year they won in the world.
In the world. And so you would think maybe secure your items when you get on the roller coaster. But I mean,
you would think.
there was so much excitement, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. And, I was like, okay, my phone's going to be fine. This roller coaster really can't be this fast. And
Yeah,
it's
no.
really not going to twist and turn me like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was dead wrong.
Yeah.
My phone went flying right in front of my face. Almost hit-
Which ride was it?
It was the Iron Gwazi. It's so
I'm looking
fast.
at that one. Oh my goodness gracious!
I mean, it was so fast. It gets like 91 miles, and we were up front. Me and Zoe were up front,
Yeah, we
and
were.
then Mojo with the phone was behind us. And now, side note, I scream the entire time I'm on a roller
It's
coaster.
hilarious. Like,
Everyone's laughing around me, so I'm thinking they're enjoing the ride.
No, they're annoyed.
Yes, very.
it's just like, wow, she is having a good time.
This thing has a 206-foot tall peak into a 91-degree drop,
That's
reaching
right.
Yeah.
top speeds of 76 miles per hour.
And
It was fast.
That's where the
Yeah,
phone came
that's
out.
where it felt.
That's where it was. Now you guys have it on a map. That's the fun thing is that but now the phone has moved. So I think an animal has picked it up, like
could
like
have.
a crocodile, an alligator in
They have
the
those.
Florida Everglades swamps.
Yeah.
Has taken it and is now.
Oh, it's getting
Ingested
ready
it.
for hibernation, isn't that time of year?
Do alligators hibernate?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You
Well,
never know.
I say that we send Zoe to go get my phone live on the air. We still have 45 minutes left.
Yeah.
I'll go get it.
All right,
We
thank
can
you,
dress
Zoe.
her up as a custodian
Yeah.
in a Busch
Yeah.
Gardens uniform,
Oh
and
my
she can
goodness.
infiltrate the park
Okay.
Yes.
and do some three ninjas like High Noon at Mega Mountain kind of stuff.
So there were so many good rides, and I'm actually starting to lose my voice because I was screaming pretty loud too.
Yeah.
Cheetah Hunt, which was super
crazy.
fast.
Let's talk about this one real quick. This one is just as fast, I feel, as Iron Gwazi, but it's not just roller coaster, right? There's parts where you go. I love it when you go and you don't know exactly where it's going to end up, almost like you're going into like pitch black.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. And it would start and stop. Like it would slow down and then it would speed up and then you think, oh, this is pretty fast.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh, no.
takeoff.
Yeah, like it was so much fun. And then the one that I decided not to ride, you decided not to ride, but Zoe and our friend JP rode it, the Serengeti Flyer.
Crazy.
And how did he describe it to you?
Crazy. It's the biggest
Swing.
in the United. It's the biggest and the fastest swing in the entire United States.
Yeah, you were way up there.
Like
We were up there. It's like equivalent to probably the Empire State Building, if I had to guess. And
I've never seen
so
anything
just
like
imagine
it.
a swing the size of the Empire State Building.
The RSA Tower.
Okay, the RSA Tower. Really more like the Trustmark Building, but
I would like to see Zoe go on I'm looking at the rides right now, and I'd like to see Zoe, a cute video of Zoe on the Grand Caravan Carousel or the Gwazi gliders. She's tall enough for that one,
Yeah.
and Ubanga Bonga bumper cars.
What the? So the bumper cars was like my ride, like when I was
Like
growing
back
up
in the
as a
day?
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I always wanted to be like every single time I drove the bumper cars, I felt like I was like driving a car. So that was my way of driving.
Oh, okay.
So like I never went on roller coasters or anything like that. So it was like, okay, let me just do the bumper cars.
Now, bumper cars, I always felt when I was doing those, and the older I got, that's why I stopped. I just felt like people just like to ram you in those things, and then they
the
think
point.
it's.
That I was about to say that's the whole
I
point
know,
of the car.
but when I didn't like that, I was like, I liked to pretend when I was younger that I was driving a little car, and I'm like, do 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 do, and then
She was out for a stroll.
and then I would get so irritated out of nowhere. Someone would come flying into me, and I'm
it's like practice for a car wreck.
yeah, thanks, that's great. But like my whole thing was like, I was like, can you control your vehicle. Like, and so I get
You would get
annoyed.
mad?
Yeah, I just didn't understand.
Why would you get mad because someone bumped into you on the bumper cars?
Because I just was like, control your vehicle. And so, yeah, it just became this whole thing. I don't enjoy it.
So we have a chance for you to win a trip to Busch Gardens in Tampa. Just text the word Christmas right now to 251-964-4975 and get qualified for those
Are you
tickets.
going to text then?
Yeah. Hold on. I can't. I don't have my phone. We'll
Someone's
crack a joke.
texting in from Mojo's phone right now. They're listening. And they're
Whatever.
trying to win tickets.
Whatever.
They should already be there, so tickets would be a little
that probably-
counterproductive.
By the way, we're streaming the show live too on Facebook and YouTube. Just text the word live, LIVE, to 251-964-4975. You have a picture of me sitting on Zoe's sofa in her penthouse. And then there's Cammie sitting by some fine art. Twiggins is in Tallahassee on his couch.
It looks like the same couch.
And then Zoe is in her den, her special office, the Oval Office inside the penthouse. So you can watch that all go down Facebook Live or YouTube, Cam and Mo Show. All right, we'll be back. Tate McRae, we got Usher and Rema next. It's 97.5 WABD. It's calmed down. 97.5 WABD. It's the Cam and Mo Show.
I'm Cam.
And I am Mo, producer Zozo in the building. And then there's Twiggins live from Tallahassee.
Hey, go Knowles.
All right, 251-964-4975. You want to watch us behind the scenes? We're streaming Facebook and YouTube. Just text the word live, 251-964-4975.
Sorry, I just licked my finger. Sorry, you ever do something and you're like, why did I do that? Anywho.
Licked your finger?
Yeah, it was a whole thing. So we're here, of course, Christmas Town.
Interesting.
Busch Gardens at Tampa Bay, and we are broadcasting from Zoe's hotel room. It is Christmas time, but it doesn't really feel like Christmas time until, I don't know, certain things happen, right? So I want to fill in the blank. I want to play this with you all. It's not Christmas until blank. Fill in the blank. So for me, it's not Christmas until I've wrapped my very first gift.
Wow.
Mine is, it's not Christmas until it's dark outside.
Oh, like when the...
Yeah, you know how it gets cold and gets dark?
You're
Yeah,
right.
that's
That is
Christmas time.
such a Christmas
I'm
thing.
like, yeah, Christmas is right around the corner.
Yep.
Zoe?
I think it's not Christmas until I get a cold.
Oh.
Like I feel like I'm
Christmas
always, I
cheer.
feel like I'm I mean, until I get cold.
Well, hold on. Which one is it? Because what happens
There's
if you
two
get a
very
cold?
separate things.
What happens if you get a cold during the spring?
Yeah.
Well, then, I mean, like
It's Christmas time.
in December specifically, if I don't get a cold in December, it doesn't feel like Christmas time because I feel like I always get sick right around this
Oh,
time.
that sounds very jolly.
Yeah.
Okay, Twiggins.
It's not Christmas until the 25th. We all know that. But it is also not
Grinch.
Christmas.
Facts.
It is not Christmas until your uncle gets drunk at the dinner
my
table and
goodness.
starts yelling about politics.
Politics, yeah.
No, that's the worst, isn't it? And it's always just like a very, yay, family.
It's always fun to like go out of your way to disagree with whatever the person who's bringing up politics is saying.
Yeah.
Because like you could full-heartedly believe what they're saying.
Yeah.
But it's more entertaining
Yeah,
to
it's
be
more
like,
fun.
Is it? I
have you
get so
have you not
uncomfortable.
seen this CNN or Fox News episode where
We love to stir the pot if you didn't know.
yeah.
One thing about
I feel
us.
so uncomfortable. I'm like, no, don't want to talk about that. Thanks. You know, like when you get the questions about single and all that.
And you know, I get
Yeah.
so excited about Christmas parties, but I'm like, it's about to go down.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest with you, our staff Christmas party, I really didn't want to go at first, but then I thought about it. I said, oh, this is about to be wild. You know what I mean?
They
Somebody-
always are.
Yeah. I was like,
We went bowling.
yeah, we went bowling.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
There
I
was,
threw out my back.
yeah.
Got that
Mojo
bowling
just
form.
about you
Fell over every time.
Every time.
and almost hopped into the next lane. I didn't
Yeah,
understand
he
that.
throws the ball like he's shooting like a free throw or something.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter.
And there's some pretty good bowlers on the staff, like the engineer Dale. I mean, that man's a shark.
No, well, I don't know
His
how.
own bowl.
Yeah, he came out with powder.
Yeah,
and like
I
a
beat him, by the way.
He's really good.
Yeah, okay. Well,
So
it's not-
he got a blister from his bowling ball and he got it reshaved down at the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. He knows
So
people.
my favorite part though was at the end of the tournament that me and you did, Mojo, because there was a winner, a very clear winner.
okay, yeah, Cammy won. All right, let's move on.
Wait a second. I thought we had
yeah.
agreed that we are not doing this anymore.
Well,
with
well,
you
and
guys.
that's why she won, Twiggins. That's why she won, because I was like, okay, if she loses one more time, that's
Yeah.
going to be it. That's going to be the end of the show.
You were trying every single time you got up there. I
Was
could
I
tell.
really
Did
trying?
you win on the other screen? Mojo decided he was going to bowl in both lanes, so
I won on the
he
other
got to
side.
do two different games.
Yeah, the
It was
other
Margarita
side.
on one
Yeah.
and Mojo on the other.
Yeah, it was very confusing, but yeah, I did win. It was great.
Yeah, she won by 10 points.
Very good.
Yeah, she was great.
Is bowling the one where you have to get a higher score, or is it like golf where it's a low score?
Higher
High
score.
score.
Okay, I guess that makes sense because you got to get the pins, all the pins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cammy bowled a 25 and I bowled a 15. That was it.
Don't laugh that loud, Twiggins.
That was funny, huh, Twiggins? Yeah,
That was good.
That was a good one, Twiggins. All right, it's the Cam and Mo show. Coming up next, we're going to end the show. And Zoe, now, do you want to do weather now or do you want to wait until 8:45?
I can do weather now. It's quick.
All right, let's do it.
Hadn't changed much. It's cloudy.
No, whoa.
Good morning, Gulf Coast.
Morning.
It is currently 55 degrees in Mobile, Alabama, and it is cloudy with a high of 62 and a low of 53 today. Get your raincoats out because rain will start at around 1 p.m. approximately Central Standard Time.
And it's going to rain here now.
It's raining. It's raining here in Tampa, and it is currently, if anyone's curious, those of you who are in Tampa and who are all ears.
Now, remember, the show's worldwide.
Right. It's rain forecasted for the next hour, but it's actually, by the next hour, it means until
As we can tell that Zoe prepped so well for the weather.
4 a.m. on Sunday. It'll stop raining, and then it'll just be windy, so...
All right.
And I would like to say that it's 55 in Tallahassee with a 100% chance of rain.
Okay.
63 here.
All right.
Okay, good. Now that we got that all cleared up.
We got the local events, and we're going to tell you on how you can score some Busch Gardens tickets. Coming up next, first is Drake, Rich Baby Daddy, 97.5 WABD. Hey, good.
Is it because your voice is never like this
I
first thing in the
know.
morning? Is that why you're just loving it?
I'm loving it. I'm starting to lose my voice, and my voice is nice and deep right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Cam and Mo show,
I'm Cam.
and I am Mo. And then there's Zoe. And then there's Twiggins.
I'm uncomfortable.
All right, 8:45. Lots of local events going on around the Gulf Coast, and then we'll fill you in with what's going on here in Tampa.
Yeah, so the Christmas break kickoff party at Pops Midtown, that's going on. Also, ice skating with Santa at the Daphne Civic Center. You got the Holiday Historic Homes Tour in downtown Mobile, Christmas at the Explorium. Also, Mobile Symphony Holiday Classics Christmas Concert. So many great events right here. Text events to 251-964-4975.
All right, any change in the weather, Zoe?
No.
All right. Busch Gardens, Tampa, Christmas Town. We walked through the park yesterday. The lights are so beautiful and so pretty.
So pretty. And, there's lots of little events as well. You can go to the North Pole.
Mm-hmm.
You can also, Mrs. Claus does story time.
Oh,
We
yes.
saw her telling a story last night, and it was a good one.
It was epic.
What was she reading?
Don't remember.
That's a tough question.
There was a Winter Wonderland. I remember that as well.
What about the Ice Princess?
Yeah, there's an ice princess.
What about the poinsettia princess?
Yeah.
She was like poinsettias
Killing it.
everywhere. I
Bright
was
red
like,
hair.
She looked great. Like, that's the outfit for sure.
And it's all,
Sometimes we call Cammy the Ice Queen.
it's all going down here at Busch Gardens. We have a chance for you to get tickets too, right?
Yeah, text Christmas to 251-964-4975. And there's tickets. We even have a trip to Tampa Bay, Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. So go ahead and get yourself in the running for that. And why would you think the Ice Queen would be my name, you think? Okay.
Why would it
Depends
be
on
a
the
name?
day.
It depends on the day. Jeez. All right, so this is what we're going to
Today,
do.
Mojo's the Ice Queen.
Well, thank you. Thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to end the show now. All right, we're going to go get some breakfast. Okay, we're going to take a little power nap? Power nap?
Little power nap, for sure.
And then we're going to come back here at 12 o'clock. From 12 to 4, we'll be live here from Tampa. We'll give you updates, and we'll definitely get you a chance to win tickets for Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay.
Absolutely. And I was going to say one more thing. I can't remember.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I can't remember.
No, that's all right. We can wait.
I can't remember. Oh. And hopefully we'll have an update on the cellular.
Oh, yeah, because I lost my phone.
Yeah. Hopefully.
T-Mobile, this is your chance to shine for me. If you're listening, anybody from T-Mobile, come on